Hey there friends, thanks for checking in. This video is about racism and guns and how many people out there are linking the two together to make it seem as if we have this major problem in America. You know, every experience I've had, especially in the last 10 years, is that racism and race relations in this country has gotten better. But that's not the picture that the media is displaying to us. They are loathing every time that there's a protest, running around with their video cameras, capturing these images of angry people. And I'm not saying they're right or wrong. I'm just saying that this has been a hot topic lately, and the reason for this video is don't fall for it. Don't fall that there's a problem or there's a link in between racism and guns. If you own a gun, you're a racist. Why do you need that? You clearly are out to shoot somebody. You know, we look at some police officers that shot. Let me tell you something. The police officers that I know and have come in contact with, and the vast majority of officers are good, upstanding people. They go to work every day. It's a tough job. And yet they're under scrutiny constantly. We see these images of people protesting and the media just running after them, getting every last word. Oh, now this is happening. Ruining communities. We look at Baltimore, Ferguson, and these other places where something happens and the media's right there, leading us to believe that this is how it is everywhere. Well, that's funny because when I go to a range, I see people of all colors. I see people that don't look like me. They're doing the exact same thing I'm doing. And if the range isn't very busy and we strike up a conversation, I've shot with other black people, many Asian people. We just love guns. It has nothing to do with racism. I go to SHOT Show, I see people of all colors. Many people don't look like me. Many Asians, many black people, some Indian people. Are they all racist? You know, if you love a gun, is there an internal problem with you? You know, I saw a study that took place last year that said white people with guns are inherently racist. How have we gotten to this point? Has the president actually taken us from, you know, we need gun registration to we have a problem with guns and now it has to do with racism as well? How have they been linked? You know, studies have also shown that people of all color who own a gun and use it for self-protection is a benefit. Since when is a guy like you or me who own a gun a problem because we want to protect our family, or we enjoy shooting sports, or we enjoy hunting, or we just enjoy collecting and shooting and having a great time? We like doing range tests. Does that make you a racist? How have we got to the point? You know, there are many people who I know who absolutely love guns, and if anybody called them a racist, they'd be extremely offended. But now it's become more and more common to say, you know what, you own a gun, you're racist. My question is, are we really that divided? Have we gone to a point in this country where, you know, some little punk goes into a church and shoots people and they're supposed to represent me? That little punk doesn't represent me. Just like a black guy who shoots somebody on the news. Just happened in Detroit, by the way. At a block party, some guy just started shooting, you know, open fire in a crowd of people. Thankfully, no children were hurt. One person died, 9 wounded. That person doesn't represent the black people in my life and the black people in your life. That doesn't mean that there's a race problem. There are clearly other problems in these people's lives. But that doesn't represent me, and it doesn't represent you. Matter of fact, the vast majority of gun owners are upstanding people with integrity. The vast majority of people from various races are upstanding with a great amount of integrity. Don't fall for it. It's a fallacy that the media is feeding us, and we get people all worked up. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm saying don't get all worked up over it and overreact because what they are displaying as reality. Like this is happening everywhere. No, it's not. No, it's not. Race relations have gotten better. And you know what else has gotten better? Gun ownership, which means for a safer society. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.